Then they choked. But that's okay. That's okay. We have to share the truth.
Okay.
Okay.
MBK baptism weekend 3. Here we are. How was everybody? And that's the gist of. That's as far as it's gonna go that way. These guys are happy about that. Okay. So, last baptism was just about 5 weeks ago, 6 weeks ago.
6 weeks ago.
And here we all are. A lot has happened in the lives of everybody in that time period. Mike and Deann, been staying with you guys for the last month at your house, me and Josh.
It's been awesome.
And we've made a handful of videos throughout the journey. Okay, everybody make sure we project a little when we speak here, so in case it picks up the voices. But a lot has been happening in your life and in your household over that time. And it's been a little while since we made a video. This is gonna be our last Simmons family update that we do together. I'm off to Honduras, so what's going on?
Go ahead.
What ain't going on? Things are different, man. Things are better. My house has come to a total peace. You know, God has definitely put His hand on my family. Brought us through some stuff that is it'll weigh on you. Stressful, but you know, peace comes about you, and then you just hand it to Him and let Him handle it, because I can't. You know, got an awesome support group, awesome family. What more can you ask for outside of Jesus? I got Jesus.
Better yet, He's got you.
He's
That's
right here,
right,
man.
that's right.
He's right here. You know,
So I've got to witness all this firsthand. All this stuff in the house.
Yeah.
And I only have to go off of what I'm seeing in front of me. So as far as I was feeling, you guys came. I know we talked on the phone before you came down a couple times. I knew about the stress level and stuff. But other than that, I only been to your house one time for a couple hours. So that's not good enough to base any kind of judgment or anything on. So going back to your house with Josh and following y'all in, being there with y'all step by step, I was just assuming that was pretty much the way things had been.
Yeah.
Until the other night when you and Candace sat up pretty late talking about stuff, just talking about life and talking about your family and relationships and stuff changing dramatically.
Yep.
And I was pretty surprised, because sometimes you're wondering like, well, I know I was supposed to be here and witnessing all this and just be an encouragement and stuff, but you don't really know what's going on inside of other people and stuff until they testify. And I was pretty taken back and surprised, so I'll let you guys share a little bit of the same stuff with the group.
Go ahead, honey.
I wasn't in on y'all's conversation, so you go ahead. I don't know, and I'll jump in when I feel the need.
Well, I mean, it goes way back.
And we have here Candace and Justin, by the way, so they can chime in on the truth about family relations in the household up until recently.
Yeah, I was pretty much an ass, man. Honestly. Very selfish, very one-sided until it come to my wife, and then, but there's a lot of things that happened over the past 3 years that has a tendency to weigh on people. And when you want control and you're doing everything you can to try to keep it in control and keep it in a ball, it was a control issue. And when you really realize that you're not in control to begin with, you know, you become an ass. And that was me. You know?
And you said that was playing out basically in your daily, day-to-day life and
Every day.
interactions, right?
Every day. You know, you go from working a 40, 50-hour week job and then working another 40-hour week job at night, you know, just to make ends meet. You know, running Justin, Candace did all the office work, running Candace, Deann, my son Gage, and trying to keep everything in a ball. Just didn't work out. You know, and it caused strife. It caused strife between my wife and I.
Candace, let's get your words, what you were saying the other night.
Chime in, honey.
How was Mike?
I'll agree, he was an ass. But since the baptism, he came back a totally different person. A lot of weight lifted off of him. Like I said the other night, we still kind of watch our backs a little bit.
Wait, they say wait, and it's inevitable that sooner or later the eruption is coming.
Yeah. But no, it's been a major change in a positive way. So.
That's awesome. What you been thinking about, what you've been seeing going on in them?
Well, I know that me and Mike used to bump heads quite often. I mean, I guess it's just that whole, you have another guy coming in the house, you know. But I mean, I didn't do things his way, he didn't do things my way, and I mean, we fought often. Not a fist fight, but we argued, and it was often. But I mean, after everything, you know, everything with Mike's cancer and all that, so we just pulled together, you know. I mean, 'cause I mean, in the end, you know, I mean, all you have is God and your family, you know. And
That's what I was saying. It was such a surprise for me hearing all that, because really since we got to be here and we've been blessed getting to be part of your family, just acting like that's not acting. That is what we are.
Yeah.
We're family, you know what I mean? But there's definitely been a real strong team spirit in the house.
Yes.
That everybody is going through one situation together, and however that has to play out, everybody's taking their designated assignments and part to do whatever got to get done. But with the move and with all these different things, it seems like that's a big feeling in the decision-making process, taking everybody else into consideration.
Well,
You know?
You have to, because our whole lives are changing, because, you know, a lot of the material things that we use to define us, you know, we have let go of it. You know, you know, the home we live in now and what we're moving into is a big difference. But, you know, God months ago told me to simplify. You know, you're not living because you're too busy working to pay for the stuff that's meaningless.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and I'm so proud of these two, because they have jumped in and did whatever we asked, whether it be, you know, move something, paint, babysit dogs, or whatever, you know, as we've been back and forth to Atlanta. And I'm very grateful that they've stepped up, you know. It's different, but it's better. It's better.
we ain't going back.
No.
It's all about love.
Okay.